committing violent crimes, drug dealers. Americans say yes, deport them. However, when you take those examples and you extrapolate from those examples that the rest of the immigrant community is characterized by those people, that is when you start to get problems with a lot of other people in this country, TW. I mean, don't you understand that for every person who commits a murder, it doesn't mean that somebody who did not commit a murder is just as guilty.
I never accused them of that. We're all descendants of people who came here, either voluntarily or involuntarily, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I don't want to say every immigrant person from this.
Action.
I'm very excited about Iron.
This case is like the gift that keeps on giving. The Cabbage Patch case. I mean, when I tell you it just keeps unfolding and unraveling, every time you look up. So it says the jury was shown footage of one of the freak-off tapes. And there was an old woman who shook her head in disgust while another juror laughed. Now, do we have the audio from one of those things where?
Well, no, I didn't know.
Okay, because
they put that audio under there.
Oh, okay.
That was shade.
Oh, okay.
It was the audio from the Brewster plays.
I see, John.
Oh, that's what that was.
You forgot to close your shades last night.
Okay. I was going to listen to it here so I could hear it from the first
You
time.
forgot to close your shades. They called up to the radio.
Right.
Let me see this song.
That was my movie. Which one? This one? Women of Brewster Plays?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, Brewster Plays was my shit. But I'm curious to know, what was the lady laughing at?
Yeah. You know, it was a straight like. It might have been like, oh, you fucked up. It might have been that type of flag. Or it might have been like.
They need to try to get that juror dismissed. Oh, yeah, I'm watching this. I'm not going to knock this one over.
You really didn't knock it over. You just laughed at this.
Right.
This one right here.
But, it's just, I don't know. I would try to move to have that juror who laughed dismissed.
Really?
Yeah. If I was Puff, I would say to my attorney,
Are you from this county? Like, this video is for you. We're looking for 100 bathrooms. You forgot to close your shade. I saw both of them. Standing in the bathroom door. Dripping wet and looking at me. Round up, come over and round here. She got standing in that bathroom door, showing naked behind.
That was when Lynn Whitfield's daughter, somebody put in the comments, got shocked by the electric. She put a fork in the socket.
That's the movie, but that's when they were, because the lesbian couple living in the neighborhood.
Yeah, all of that happened in the same movie.
Yeah, I know, but
But
this wasn't a part of our stick.
Oh, no.
That was about her out of the lesbian.
Yeah, for sure.
And she said she's sitting that window bitch talking about us.
Yeah, because they used to see her watching, and they would close the shades sometimes, and then they were like, no, we're going to let her watch.
She said you forgot to close your shades last night.
Old dirty.
And that was on primetime TV.
And that's a see. I would like for you to know that that's. They said it's on. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'd like for you to know that that's the very first time that I was introduced to lesbians.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what went through your head?
I watched it like. You got to realize I was a kid at this time, and I'm like.
That's a good movie, Chichi.
I'm like, this is the first time I knew that two women were like lesbians. That was my first my introduction to, and I was like, oh my God.
That was a good movie.
Like, and it just showed the way that like an old bitch is tired and won't let people live their life. It just showed like how this lady was over there in her world looking out the window.
Yeah.
Looking in the window and shit like that, like looking at these people live their
being concerned about people that have nothing to do, minding other people's business. Yeah.
And I just was like, yikes.
Yeah. I hated the scene when the lady was leaving from the block party and she got raped by the guy and she was traumatized. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she ended up killing the older man because he was trying to help her, but she was traumatized and she didn't know that it was someone trying to come and help her. But like that was a good movie.
And Oprah walked over to that wall of shit.
They were chipping away. What's on the screen?
Who ready to eat?
Me. Miss Mary, if you got 3 pieces of fried fish for me, that would be great.
You expect me to pretty great. You're not gonna eat.
I surely will.
Mama, just send me 1 piece and some fries.
You're having company tonight?
No, me and you can work somewhere.
Okay, well, I'll have 3 pieces of fish if they're available. I don't monitor when you eat.
You forgot to close your shade.
Yes, ma'am.
I was so afraid watching that because I was like, oh my God, somebody's gonna hear me. Like
That really is a classic.
as a kid, as a faggy kid, I was just like, oh my God, somebody's gonna do that to me. In front of everybody.
Yeah. I don't really think that movie get enough credit. I think that's a classic. Well, that's a classic black movie. Yeah. What did you think about Love Jones? Did you like Love Jones with Lorenz Tate and Neil Long? Okay.
That means so.
All right. Well,
That's the face kids make when we try to feed the best.
I mean,
No.
that's
I thought Lorenz Tate was fine.
Lorenz Tate was fine. He's still fine. And so is Neil Long. Neil Long's still a good. I heard she nasty as a motherfucker though. I heard she is nasty.
Oh, really?
I heard she nasty.
Sorry.
And I heard it from multiple people. It's
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. I think she was pretty and fine and stuff as a woman. I was looking at the man.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, so I
I don't
didn't.
have to be gay to acknowledge you, though.
Well, she's beautiful, but I wasn't going as far going overboard to be like, oh my God, bitch, where's? Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tap that man right there?
Right. Yeah. That Lorenz is fine.
Even when I had my high top fade, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tap that fine gentleman over there?
Girl. Oh my God. But the reason why I love Love Jones is because that was, if you think about it, those of you who came up in that era, I was in college when it came out. That was one of the first, what'd you say? Women of Bruce and Blaze. Yeah. Really? But the reason why I love Love Jones was because if you think about it, it really was, and I'm going to go on the limit.
I think something's happening to us.
I'll take it.
The cold, the thirst in your bones. Yes.
Say this. I'm going to go on the limb. I never thought he was fine. I don't think he's ugly, but I never thought he was fine. I never wanted to kiss him. If I don't want to kiss you, I gotta want to kiss you. But the reason why I love Love Jones so much is because it was one of the first, if not the first, where it showed young black professionals. They were college educated, and it showed them in a wholesome way. Because prior to that, we had Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, like all movies. Like this was a love story. This Point of Justice was gun violence too, though. This was the first time there was no guns, there was no robberies. It was really about, and that Love Jones soundtrack was amazing.
I like Joe Torre. Now, when the pants came down, I was like, I thought he was fine, but I was like, what a pig, man.
Yes, they had intellectuals, young smooth boy. That's why I loved it.
So if they fine, but the dick ain't what you expected to be.
You talking about that white lady movie?
Yeah, I like husband
I'm
dick.
talking about the black movie.
What's husband dick?
You know what husband did. You know, because I'd be like, hey, this husband dick right here. You know, that's stuff you can do every night. You can eat the same dinner over and over. You won't be too
Yes,
full.
Love Jones was a breath of fresh air.
No, I like husband dick. It's the jump off dicks is like,
What's
yeah.
the difference between husband dick and jump off dick?
Jump off dick's too big. It's too big. It's too wide. It's too big. It's too.
So in other words, you're saying husband dick, he can get it every day.
Every day,
right?
If he needed it, he can get it every day. It's definitely right. Yes, if he has husband dick. Yes,
I could fuck every day.
every single day I can.
I don't have to.
But jump off dick, you can't do that.
Nah, but I will.
Nah, Craig, you can't do no jump out dick. Jump
No,
out.
no, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm
Oh,
saying
jump off dick is a different type of dick.
No.
Jump off dick. Jump off dick is the type of dick that you be like, bro.
Now, I ain't got to. I understand. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, if you just want, I just need to come every day. That's what I'm saying.
You can hit me every day if you got a husband dick.
Somebody said they take an application price.
It's either in the morning or the night.
Send me an email with a headshot.
See, here you go. I just rubbed this girl on her back earlier. I just rubbed her on her back.
And look, and I'm gonna take this.
rubbed on her
And I'm gonna take these. And I'm gonna take these live comments to the court, Your Honor. He was in the live stream, and he said he was taking applications. He invited this.
I rubbed her on her back and I said, CISTR, sister.
And we had 9,000 people.
Girl, stop doing this.
We had 9,000 people to witness him.
I said, girl, stop doing this and understand, bitch, just sit your ass down, rest.
Look, Miasha is asking, can she email me too? Go ahead, niece. Go right ahead. Jamie said this was really good.
It was.
Yeah, it was. It was.
We gave y'all.
I lit the thing up and put it over there, bro.
No, that's not it right there.
Bro, no.
Hold on, come over here. That shit about.
What shit?
Why would they go blame him out? Why would they go with it?
Damn.
You gonna stop blaming me?
Well, listen, don't come over here with that bullshit.
You gonna stop blaming me for your mishaps?
Yeah, I ain't got no mishaps. You hit me, I'm cutting y'all.
You see it.
Oh, that's what we doing?
You hit me, I'm cutting y'all.
That's what we doing?
Yes, that's exactly what we doing. Yeah, so, what was
No, I was finishing about.
Man, y'all talking about.
No. Yeah.
Stop it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You asked me the question.
Husband in the jump off.
Yeah, I could do husband dick every day.
Yeah.
I can. Every day.
Chichi, you can't fuck every day?
I can fuck everything, but yeah, I don't want like. Yeah, I can't do it every day.
Oh, that's why I have to have a husband that can fuck.
If I get, like, girl, it depends though. It depends. If I get a good nut, I'm good for it the next day.
And again, I'm not saying I have to fuck every day, but if you got a high sex drive like me, I'm gonna fuck you every day.
Because there's different types of nuts. There are different types of nuts. The one that just gets you through, and then there's the
But even if we just kiss and we
Those
just jack
ones
off,
that take you out.
yeah.
Yeah.
even if we just kiss
I've
and
had a
jack
couple
off,
of those that
I want a nut.
I have had those that take me off. That I'd be like, I at least gotta suck my dick in all the time.
Dwayne said I can't do anything above 6.5 inches.
Hello, Miss Mary.
I at least gotta suck my dick. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can suck my dick every day.
yeah.
Okay, Miss Mary, thank
Miss
you.
Mary, I'm coming.
I gotta at least.
I'm with you, Chris.
I have to have at least some type of sexual energy with my partner.
Got to.
I got to lick his balls. I got to do something. I got to do something that I'm couldn't. Like if I'm in. This is why I have been told that I'm too much when I'm with my partner. Because
I'm touchy feely.
I'm rubbing you in that.
I am touchy feely. I'm touchy
I'm gonna
feely.
rub it like, hey,
Yeah. We watching a movie. My hand probably gonna be down your pants
yeah, like I can't taste that.
During the movie?
during the movie.
I can't taste that.
So y'all can't even concentrate on the movie.
I can't taste that.
I mean, I'm concentrating.
We
on
can
the
watch the movie, but it's like,
But I'm
we
probably,
get home.
yeah.
We need to taste that.
Or in the car. We ain't got to get
Whatever.
We ain't got to get. Baby, I had my dick sucked one time leaving Chastain Park after we watched Luther Vandross in concert.
Girl,
Bitch.
that was recently.
Luther has been gone for a while.
Oh, I
See,
thought you said Luther Vandross the movie.
don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Baby, when I say he sucked my dick so good driving in that car. leaving Chastain Park. Bitch, we drove from Sandy Springs to Buckhead.
He's so good, bitch. He laid me back and said, baby, let me show you how I want. Bitch, I laid back and my soul left me. My soul left me. That's the first time I ever I bust 2 flats back to back.
Baby, I didn't used to like my dick suck. Listen. Lean your face at the camera and say it again. Gigi, I didn't like my dick suck at first, but I realized that it was because they wasn't getting done right. That's what happened. But this Florida nigga got hold of me one day. Bitch, I thought I was in some ass. I said, wait a minute now. I had dipped into some booty.
And I got me here and I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna never nut off no head. I'm like,
oh no, I can nut off some head.
I'm like, baby, listen.
Oh no, I can nut off some head.
Because for me, I've had my dick sucked plenty of times, but it's only just to get prepared for the initial thing.
Yeah, I hear that.
I would say in my whole life, I might have come here maybe like 3 times.
Oh yeah, you ain't lived.
3 times.
You ain't lived.
Even a life that's rich with meaning can take an unexpected turn. And when life brings you change, we have over 100 years of navigating market ups and downs to help guide you with confidence.
You have not lived. I haven't. You ain't had no real eater. No. Bitch, I don't have eater. No. That ain't no eater. No, they just munching. They munching. Either gonna get the center of that. Either gonna get to the center of that 2 You better know it. A trash. That's all it takes. Oh, really? Because you suck my dick and I'm playing with that booty, it's over. Listen, you either gonna get that. I'm an eater. Because I used to be an eater because I didn't want to be pop. I didn't want to be. So I would really focus on eating. And then when I know what I'm eating, they're like, hey. I get away with this, right? Because a lot of times I gotta stop you. Because I'm going in that bitch. You're not getting to stop. I can't dash. I need you to hit right. You ain't getting away with it. You're not gonna bitch, stop it.
I love it. I'm going in that. I'm getting in that.
For the bucket, I'm down to 8. I'm not giving nobody that. That's it. I give that no money. You get no money back. Wait a minute, I'm 6 minutes. Is it 3 pieces? What's all this extra white?
One is for Jackson and
Miss Mary, that's not my fish. It's all I had was a juice when I left the house.
Yeah, but I was focused on that mom. I didn't want to get out every night.
You right, I can't say it was available.
So, bitch, I get down and get all of it. Hey. Now, that has happened to me before. I hear you. I hear y'all niggas talking. I mean, it's true, though. You niggas are focused on. Hello, Miss Mary? Hello, Miss Mary? Okay, Miss Mary. Don't go. I'm teaching them outside how to smoke though.
I never stopped eating fish. I've always eaten fish. I don't stop eating meat. No, these fried were good. These fried green beans. Wow.
You can tell they ain't little that I right.
But you don't know this? Because I've been eating something.
I know.
Stupid looking over there.
It's okay, bro. I don't do you like you do me. When I look at your plate, give me.
That was a spirit. That was the spirit had stopped me on that whole day long.
When I look down on your plate, give me what I asked for.
I'm trying to wait for the hot sauce before I get into the fish. That's what I'm trying to do.
So, moving on, Greg, with the Diddy case. What do you think? I had a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday. What video you think they watch Cassie get out in here?
No, I don't think that was it.
But I do think that he's going to spend time. Sorry. I don't think he's going to spend as much time as they may be trying to charge him with.
I don't think he's going to spend that much time, but I think, first of all, that's not hard calorie. You know, he overdosed. And they done ran him to the hospital. He is. Oh my God, he died.
I don't want that much because I know what I'm doing later. He's not, you may have had a one. Keep it close by though. I am. Yeah. Shut up, but I'm just big on it.
I know. Yeah, they done ran R. Kelly to the infirmary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he overdosed.
Oh, what?
Aspirin. You know they get real drugs in the jail. You know they get real drugs. Now, I don't know what kind of drugs he was overdosing on.
No, you know, I said they had overdose for aspirin. You don't look at it. But
Now, how did Fantasia catch a strap?
right. But she did overdose over aspirin.
Well, she also can't read, but we're not talking about that.
Like you did that.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, she would have. How'd you do that?
Was she went on TV? Yeah. See that?
I think she, yeah, I believe she.
No, well, maybe she can read now.
So she overdosed on aspirin. I remember she was dating that guy at the Sprint store. They get married?
No, he was married already.
So she was polyandry.
So she was like me.
No, she was he polyandry or was she polyandry? I don't know if she went to college yet.
Oh, she did. I don't know, but I know that man's wife sued her because in North Carolina, you can sue for infidelity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, who paid the bill?
Oh, that's Fantasia, yeah.
Didn't him and Fantasia get married?
No. That's when she took the last one.
Oh. They said she did. Did she date Devil Drug? Oh, Devil Drug.
Oh, I don't know.
No, we just presented the girl.
I didn't say T-Mobile. What did I say? I didn't say T-Mobile. I thought I said T-Mobile. If I didn't, I meant to say T-Mobile. What did I say? I thought I said T-Mobile. I'm sorry if I did. But yeah, the guy was working at T-Mobile. Oh, I must have said Sprint because I said what type of Sprint. Yeah, I meant T-Mobile. I'm sorry. You know what was Sprint? Angie Stone was dating a nigga. No, he was working at Southwest Airlines. God rest Angie Stone. So, Angie Stone sold drama-host. No, he was just a ticket agent. Oh. And he went in the airport one day. He came up to her, he approached her. They exchanged numbers, they started dating.
And she paid the child support.
And she paid his child support because when she was going out of the country to travel, he couldn't go because of his child support. You know, they would stop your passport.
I know. Oh, really?
Yeah. If you over,
you know.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
But it's free and clear now.
So she paid his child support. It's like $10,000. Speaking of passports, your sister Caitlin is going over there telling me.
If you need a high-performance portable generator at an unbeatable value, check out Predator Generators from Harbor Freight. Whether you need a generator to power your outdoor recreation, fun, heavy-duty job site tools, or to keep the lights on at home, there's a Predator Generator for you. Choose from traditional portable generators, super quiet, efficient inverter generators, and even multi-fuel generators. When you need the power to do more, Predator is as good as the best for a whole lot less. Only at Harbor Freight.
Your sister is going over there and telling me, bitch.
My sister, CISDR.
And considering that she was such a staunch Trump supporter, and she done got put over there with that passport with the letter M on it. Mm-hmm. There was a picture of her with her hand up on the wall, and she was crying. I wondered, I'm sure. Okay. But yeah, she done got caught over there. So I don't know how long she can be over there.
I think she might need to stay over there. No, she trapped.
Yeah. That shit is crazy to me.
Why did she fly over there?
I don't even know what she was going over there.
What did she think her president was going to do? Did she think she's the ambassador?
She still thinks she's a white man. Girl, did you see her walking through the airport?
I don't have that. Why did she do that?
Who knows?
Did she think she was making a political? Did she think Trump was gonna say her over there telling me? Yeah. Say la vie, say la vie. That's just the way it is. Shoot, I was thinking about Prince and Bucky. She don't. She went over there. Girl, you an American Pope. Why would you go over there? You already got problems in America.
She don't identify with y'all.
You know, she don't. And I ain't trying to be funny. And this gonna sound real insensitive. But, bitch, you punks and stuff that's for that, for going for, I understand humanity and all that stuff. Them people don't see you as that. That's holy ground over there to the people. You get your bag ass over there if you want to. You get your bag ass over there if you want to. Somebody gonna get you to trainee. Bitch, you shackles on your feet so you can dance.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
That's it right there. Now maybe she'll have a revelation like Chris Chrisley did being in jail. Maybe she will have a revelation and maybe she will start to understand the struggle and the plight of the trainee. And she'll stop tweeting all that bullshit.
Oh, I thought you were about to say black.
No, I'm trans. Help, guys, help! Help, guys!
Girl.
Help me! Help, Mr. Trump! Mr. Trump, help me! We understand that that picture is not like her being trapped. We understand it. I just wanted to show the picture. But she is, I don't know if she's still stuck over there though, but she was stuck.
And when did she get a plane out? Girl, that Air India plane, bitch.
So, a plane crash?
Girl, don't act like that.
I didn't see it.
I know when they all go down.
Really?
Yeah. Bitch, Air India got up and came down within a moment.
Well, bitch, good thing I ain't found Air India.
No, bitch, good thing, bitch. Listen, and only one person survived, about 260 people. Air India got up. Murder, you didn't see that?
No.
Murder, Air India got up and came down, like right after takeoff. And came down in the neighborhood. Oh, real? Bitch tore that neighborhood up. Monday. It was Monday.
Yeah.
Bitch. And only one person
I didn't see it. I'm afraid that I didn't even see that story. What?
They said only one person survived.
Survived.
Sat in seat 11A.
Talk about the grief. Can you imagine if you're the one survivor? Survivor's guilt. Now, I don't know if I was still guilty. I would just be wondering, like, I would be thankful, but I'd be like, well, Tom, what is it that I need to know? Like, why am I still here?
Stop,
Right,
don't fly no more.
Oh, they said it was last Thursday.
It was Thursday. Bitch, I said this to Miss Tammy. I was like, girl, get you a piece of this, girl. Cause she was at DC Airport. She said, Mom, why would you send this to me while I'm at DC Airport, girl?
I saw her story. She got profiled.
Yeah.
She posted that. But they responded. TSA did respond. Or DCA responded. They said it came down in 36 seconds.
Yes.
Well, that's always my thing. Like, when I'm on a plane, if we can make it past 2 minutes, I'm all right. They say most planes crash within the first couple minutes taking off or coming down.
It's hardly while you're still in the air.
Bitch, is that a sign of a mountain?
Bitch, this is in the neighborhood, girl. This is in the neighborhood.
The fuck is going on?
If you're at home, you make a call. Bitch, look at the wheel.
Bitch. This is in the neighborhood, Craig. I was like, my God. And this is right here. Right after takeoff.
What was the cause of the crash?
Only one survivor. He was in row 11A. And then there were so many people that were.
He was past row 6.
Listen, let me get God first. Let me just honestly, hey, Lord, hi, Madison. Are you ready? Are you ready for your host return? Madison?
They didn't say what the cause of the crash was.
Could you imagine the motherfucking goddamn? Could you imagine the stewardess like that? Hi, Madison. Are you ready for your host? Are you ready for your host return? You're like, girl, what the fuck? Hi, Madison. Are you ready for your host return? You want me to well, are you ready for his return?
And somebody said they pilot pulled the pilot press. What does it say? Or the comment left. It says something like you pressed it. Somebody else said he pressed some button and the wings came in or something.
You gotta understand too, bitch. They like after they posted that, Craig, there was so many people that was coming forward, like so many plane survivors, plane crash, and they said they were all seated in 11A.
Bitch, I'm sorry to say this. 11A. That's Comfort Plus, isn't it? I think that's still Comfort Plus. That's not main cabin. I think it's not basic. I think 11A is going to be my seat. I'm getting the next flight.
Why are you consider the A section anyway?
It's crazy. Now, I look at 11A as a window and aisle.
Is dancing with friends a workout? Yeah.
Whether you call it farm to table or bar to grill, out here we just call it supper. We've got all the supplies and know-how you'll need.
Welcome to Tractor Supply and to life out here.
Yeah.
I always sit at the window.
Hi, Craig, are you ready to sit?
I'm not. I'm in 11A.
Bitch.
Wow. That's sad.
And it's Boeing. It was a Boeing thing.
Yeah.
But girl,
But they say you're supposed to get on the ones that say Airbus.
now here's the game.
When you book.
Here's the team. Did you see the inside of that plane?
Oh, they said he was sitting by the door.
Yeah, the door will be the exit door, like the window, you know.
When they said what?
Girl, Miss Air India, those planes have been really refurbished. They said that plane was 11 years old.
Well, Spirit's fleet is new. The Spirit fleet is new.
But they're all Boeings.
Right. Now, they say you should get on the one that take Airbus. The Boeings, them doors and shit be falling off in the air. Remember that one that the door fell off in the air and fell in somebody's backyard? That was like last year or something. Y'all remember that? The Boeings be crashing this year.
And it was like, that's the biggest one that done crashed.
The Boeing is the one that has like the whistleblowers.
It was on its way from India to London.
When they had all these class action lawsuits against Boeing for faulty parts, not really cutting corners, not really doing what they're supposed to do in the manufacturing and mechanics of it. And they had whistleblowers that were coming forward to report this shit, and the whistleblowers were ending up dead.
What is it for you just to fix a great plane to fly?
It's all about money.
Yeah, but bitch, you gotta pay that neighborhood, those 260 people's families on that plane.
Girl, how do you get out of this?
Listen, Northwest Airlines,
I'm trying to get out of this.
completely out of business after that Detroit crash. They have been crashing so much. Those girls have been coming down.
Man, someone said Delta plane. Delta has planes older.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, Northwest constantly kept touching. They would go up and they would come down just as quick, tearing neighborhoods up. Those people could not take another crash. That last crash took them out. That's it, girl. We can't keep it. Girl, we pay every family.
Madison, which one was the one that recently happened? The one that we were talking to somebody and they said that their daughter was in the vicinity of where the plane crashed in that neighborhood.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
It was one where the plane crashed and then it crashed into a neighborhood, but then you could see it throughout the whole city.
Listen, that was recent. Wasn't that like in Pennsylvania somewhere? Where was that crash? That was in Philly, right? It was in Philly, right?
Oh, you mean like when that shit came out like a missile?
Yeah.
Bitch.
That was Philly.
We had just left there. Yeah. No, it was a little plane, but that bitch tore that shit up. And this is the thing. Here's the thing you gotta understand. When it's the time for you to go, you can be either in the plane or on the ground. Because those people were minding their business. That plane took off and took that place out.
And some of these people that got hit by Air India, but they went.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
in your house making coffee, bitch. A plane come to the.
Girl.
Right. Really? Bitch, when I was driving by the airport, bitch, and I was saying on the plane, something that
Leaving by the airport too.
bitch, when I'm driving past the airport and I see the plane coming in low, bitch, I can slow it down like this. That's what let me see what you about to do.
Yeah, like you at home, good random. Like you don't think you in your kitchen. Because you always hear things nasty.
Right.
You always hear
Well, I done told y'all before. Well, I told y'all before, like, there's a story of a lady who lived over here in Decatur. This happened several years ago. She was minding her business. And she fell asleep in her reclining chair, in the living room. And a tree fell on her house and killed her. Now, what they reported was if she had gotten up and went to bed in her bedroom, she wouldn't have died. Because the tree, it wasn't in the line of the tree falling. But that just goes to show you, when it's your time, it's your time. You can't escape death. You can't outrun it. There's somebody in the comments that said, well, this whole summer I'm taking road trip. Angie Stone, road trip.
Because of the plane crash, that's what she decided she wanted to drive.
Right. So it's like you can't escape death. I mean, that's why you live in the moment. You do you know what I mean? Like you live your best life and you make the best of it. You be good to people.
But it's just the fact of the matter that those girls in their house watching television, and it's like It came down in 30 seconds. It went up, it came down.
That's great. Because how quickly did Aaliyah's plane come down? Her plane came down quick too.
Yeah, it didn't even.
I think it was like a minute.
I think they said it didn't go like.
It didn't even reach a certain altitude. Hold on. Let me see if I can Google it. Aaliyah plane crash time.
Oh, that's in the roof of their house.
Bitch, it's in the neighborhood. That bitch came down in the neighborhood.
The plane is big, though.
Bitch.
But you got to imagine that shit is big.
Bitch, that wheel. Look at that wheel. Bitch, look at the back of that hole.
How do you get out of this?
You
Jesus.
see the back of that bitch in the building? That bitch is
How? I'm trapped.
It's like, girl,
That's crazy.
you in the shower, girl, and the plane is coming. She just stopped it. I'm not trying to be funny, but girl, you in the shower, taking the shower, and the plane just come through.
As long as it's instant, bitch. I just don't need to know. I don't need to know. Take me out of here instantly.
All they see is the nigga body with suds.
When they show up, I'm already soaked up, laying on the floor. I don't listen. I do not want to be caught up behind jet fuel.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
Girl.
But you know that shit is
Because you know
that's explosive.
Not everybody dies during the crash.
No.
It's the explosion too. So there are people, because I think there was one where they didn't die in the crash. That
If
when
you see
crashed,
the front,
and the guy caught on fire, and all you saw him was running out the.
That's like in 9/11. The jet fuel killed a lot of those people. It wasn't just they were injured or whatever. Yeah, jet fuel. A lot of those people got burned up because that shit is highly flammable. Like there was gasoline from the plane, and it was so hot in there that it ignited. Like that shit is crazy. I'm trying to Google this thing about Aaliyah's.
What gets your dog up in the morning?
Mine jumps out of bed when I feed him Royal Canin from Chewy for breakfast.
Once I find food that works for my dog, I cannot live without it. My dog's health is my top priority, so I love that Royal Canin has precise nutrition.
Someone said, hold on, someone put it in the chat. They said, that they just said something about Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's plane wasn't heavy.
The pilot.
Do you see that?
He was on drugs.
Well, they said it was a combination of things. Yes, he did have cocaine in his system.
Oh, look at this.
But they were saying that they pleaded with Aaliyah's team to leave some of that baggage behind.
This is pieces all of the place.
It just says Aaliyah's plane took off and crashed shortly after takeoff about 200 feet from the runway. That's not far, though.
That's not far at all.
That is so scary.
Why is this stuff in these people's house like this?
That's a mess.
Why is this in these people's house? This is in these people's house.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Imagine you in the hotel room, you're like, bro, that plane get mighty close.
First of all, you're going to hear it.
You are. What is that coming? And you can feel that.
Right, you hear that feel that vibration.
But the worst part is that it's not like
You sure the first of all, you were trying to figure it out. You want?
Like, bro, is that plane coming to this window?
Right.
You know, it's like, what's that Netflix movie when all the electronics went out and then the ship just kept coming to show up?
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Just like that.
This stuff's still in the wall. How do you clean this up?
They got to have teams to go down there to get that shit. Yeah, and then some of that stuff never comes up.
No.
And then you got to remember, like, that wreckage and shit, it's metal and shit. That shit be sharp. Sometimes they get hurt going down there trying to recover that shit.
This shit is fucking terrible. This is terrible.
So some people are saying that Aaliyah's plane was they said it was 800 pounds overweight.
Yes, they talked about that. They did say that there was cocaine in the pilot's system, but they said that there was too much weight on the plane. And
girl, how do you get out of this?
One of my friends said to me, this was years ago, and he said, celebrities, these were his words, celebrities aren't used to being told no or having to accept no. You know what I'm saying? Because you're famous, you're a star, you're rich, a lot of times. Just because you're famous doesn't mean you're rich. But a lot of times they don't know how to accept no. And he said, I wonder if, because in the reports it was saying that her team was like, no, we need all of this stuff. It has to get on the plane, da 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 da. But he was saying that what if those pilots were really trying to say to them, listen, some of this stuff can't go. It has to go on the next plane. But because you're a celebrity, and I'm not saying that it was Aaliyah who said it. It could have been her team or whatever. But because, you're not used to being or having to accept no, it's like the team could have been like, well, no, we need this stuff now.
Right.
But yeah, it's unfortunate.
And they said Aaliyah was asleep.
She was afraid to fly. She was afraid to fly because I had just watched something. I think it was because BET was doing this. They were following her because she was filming Rock the Boat.
Rock the Boat, yeah.
She was filming Rock the Boat, and so they were filming her. And I'll never forget. It was a clip with her and her brother, and her brother was saying, "Yeah, she's really afraid." She was like, "Yeah, I'm really afraid of planes." Like I remember them getting on a plane, and then in that same BET thing, I remember there was a guy who worked on the project. I don't remember his name, but he was saying that when they were shooting that scene where she's under the water, remember she's under the water doing like this? Yeah. He said that she couldn't swim, and they kept trying to get that same shot of her underwater because she kept trying to come up too quick. Like they were like, "No, we just need you to go down just a little bit longer," but she couldn't swim, and they said she looked too panicked in her face every time they got that shot. So he asked her to do it again. And she went under there, and he finally got the shot that they need, which you see in the video, the Rock the Boat video. But this man who worked for BET said he can only imagine what she was thinking and what her facial expression looked like once she realized that plane was going down. He said because he still has that image of her face being afraid under the water. And so he's imagining that she looked that same way when she realized that the plane